Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting ready to hop into our final series of the night. And this is going to be a best of one between this player up here in the top left-hand corner of the map, the orange Protoss player representing Root OSC, tossing out the good luck in all caps because he is excited. I want to hear you guys excited too. Give it up for puCK.
Love that energy. That is exactly what I want to see. I'm proud of you guys. Spawning down in the bottom right position for the team Cray S. Give it up for the yellow Terran player. It is Jason. Woo! I want to give you guys a round of applause. Good work.
Wow. They all love you. They love you, puCK.
They're okay with you.
They're okay.
Yeah. Canadian boy represent.
Yeah.
Love
True.
it.
We are in Canada. This is technically Jason's home turf.
It technically is, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
puCK
this
was
is technically
Canadian.
both of their home turfs.
I was Canadian
For like
for
a year
years.
as on Team Liquid.
That's
I knew puCK is always just like such a fun guy
Yeah.
because I think he has some of the most entertaining chat on the ladder with other people.
He really does.
Yeah.
He his chat level is like at a, it's probably Grandmaster at
It's
least.
legitimately like an actual skill set that I think you acquire on the North American ladder. It's something that, you know, as a lot of the European players are like all barcode and everything. It's like, yeah, you don't really have that personal feel, but talking like, for example, Scarlet. Scarlet is a master at chatting while also playing. You will
Yes.
literally see her like killing Reapers while also being like, yeah, LOL, and then Neep said this, and I was like, haha, that's very funny.
Yeah,
Literally.
literally all of that.
All right, well, we do have, again, Protoss versus Terran, and the pro is going to come in over here, just confirm that there is, in fact, a command center. puCK, for those who don't know, since we haven't actually got to see him play today, this is the first game that's being broadcast of him. He has actually a really, really solid macro-oriented style where he loves to put on pressure, keep his opponents back, and make them feel uncomfortable, throw them off their game, but he's macroing all behind it.
Yeah, puCK is a very control-oriented player, and to speak to what you were saying, he used to do Colossus drops, and he would get that one Colossus with speed and a warp. Ooh, awkward adept interaction, but nice grenade.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to be able to get away from the shade? I
should
think
be able
so.
to, yeah.
Does finish, but just gets one more shot. Still, interrupting the healing is pretty nice.
Yeah, definitely going to delay that Reaper from moving back in for a while. But as you're saying, yeah, the Colossus drops are a thing. Disruptor drops when Legacy of the Void came out. But the sort of interesting thing, and this is what I find fascinating, some players would always used to say, and actually everyone used to say, puCK is this player that will still be going for Blink Stalker Disruptor, and he is the best in North America and possibly even in Europe, just possibly in the foreign scene at Blink Stalker Disruptor control. But he was known for doing it always, like every single game. And the really interesting thing is there are some players I've talked to and they said, yeah, you know, puCK still does the exact same thing, pretty predictable, that's like his weakness, but also his strength.
Yeah.
Some players have been saying, puCK has been mixing it up a lot more. puCK has been going for other things. He's been going with Stargate opens and such. We're not seeing that in this game, though. Robotic Facility and Twilight Council coming out.
Yeah, so it is going to be more of the same from puCK for now, as you said. Just throwing down those two gateways before that Twilight for a little bit of extra boosted production. Yeah, that's something that's really important to note is the ability to mix things up. And, oh, nice pylon overcharge.
Yeah, gonna be
But
able
the
to kill that
scout
Reaper.
does see the Twilight Council, so that's good for Jason.
Yeah, confirms that there's no Stargate out just by seeing the timing of that Twilight Council. He knows, okay, I don't have to keep all my Marines back trying to intercept an Oracle. Now he's more on the lookout for, say, something like a Warp Prism. Or he's actually going to just try and do some of his own aggression.
Yeah, so to speak to the ability to be transitional is what we saw from Panda Bear Me in the series against Jason was really what won him that series. Is he was so different each game to the next, and it had Jason kind
Guessing.
of, pardon?
Guessing.
Yes, exactly. He had no idea what to expect, and we see puCK actually got that game sense. Moving out, going to intercept this drop and take at least one pot shot.
Yeah, I would say even if he doesn't end up killing the drop, it just delays it because you have to remember, Protoss, every single cycle, the Warp Gate's going to come off of cooldown. He's going to be able to warp in 3 more Stalkers. And of course, that also leaves a little bit of time, so now Blink is closer to finishing. Oh, really nice move over here from Jason using those, the debris, or I guess, what is it, the Fog of War?
Fog, yeah,
the Fog of War preventing puCK from actually seeing those Marines unload. So gets a couple of pot shots off, almost kills a Stalker, but
using the Fog of War, he won the War of Fog.
that's true. That's very, very true. It was a very short-lived battle, and there were no casualties.
Except that one Marine that died. So technically he lost the the War of Fog in the Fog of War.
Yeah.
But we do see a 3 Widowmine drop coming to the natural. This could actually do a lot. Late probe pull from puCK.
Oh
8
my god!
probes.
Oh my god!
10 probes go down.
puCK
And
is-
the drop in the main escapes unscathed.
puCK is also pushing in with the Blink Stalkers on the other side of the map, so he's got to more than just equalize the damage. He may actually need to do devastating amounts of damage, but honestly, with this army over here, with a good Blink micro from the Warp Prism and the Stalkers, he might actually be able to do it. Blink is going to be finishing up pretty soon, and while that may not seem like a big deal because he's already blinking with a Warp Prism, it adds that extra level of it.
He loses a tank as it pops out. Nice target fire from puCK. And Jason doesn't even feel confident to siege his tank. Blink's right on top of it.
Oh, work counts have been evened up. The Blink micro continues with the Warp Prism, and puCK is going to be camping production. As soon as he's able to get into Warp Prism mode, he's going to be able to warp in even more Stalkers. I don't actually know if Jason is ever going to stabilize from this. But 26 workers gone down.
He is in so much trouble right now. The production is camped, and he has no way to get it uncamped.
Oh my god. Widowmines can only do so much. GG gets called. puCK takes victory and is going to secure his seeding above Jason.
Yes, that was actually an important match. That was